Hey guys, just getting up the live stream. Um, Going back to Blueprints. I really can't get enough of this game. It's really fun. And just lots of different things going on. Um, so we're just gonna keep going. Hopefully we'll go a little higher than we were yesterday. We only made it to like rank 6 or maybe 7. Um, and hopefully we won't dead end it like we did last time. Um, Nearly as much or we won't run out of keys. I think that was really like what kind of killed the run. Uh, but hopefully everything will go smoothly today. We'll see. I feel like we still have a long way to go, but we have the foundation now, and that's a permanent kind of thing in the house, and so that's like in the dead center of the house. Um, I did figure out the drawing room code and how to figure out that passcode. The whole reason why we weren't figuring it out, I think, was because we weren't getting very high in the manor. So we really couldn't figure out the more of the paintings actually. So we'll kind of go from there. Uh, I realize that's probably a cheat, but that's okay. Um, I've been really good about trying not to do that throughout the rest of this game, as much as I've been viewing it on YouTube. So, without further ado, let's start. I think it's day 9 at this. Yep, day 9. So, yay! Okay, well, let's see. Let's go. Let's go straight this time. And, well, I can't go to the den because it's a. Oh, I get a gem. That I'll remember the rules of this game. I've slept since then. Uh, but at least I start out with a gem. But let's kind of go sideways. Let's see. We can go. Spare room keeps us going across. We can go to the parlor and still get us some gems. Um, let's go to the parlor. Hopefully we won't end ourselves, but okay, it doesn't seem like anything's over there. Get our wind-up key. Okay, hello box. This box contains gems. The other 2 boxes contains gems. All 3 boxes contains gems. Okay, so I'm not saying that right. Contain gems. Okay. So that has to be false because it can't all have them. The other 2 boxes contain gems. That can't be true. It's only one of them. So this one has to be true. I think that's the truth. Yay! Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get the nook. That way we'll get a key. Get some items early on. go pantry. Just so we can keep going. There's a banana. Okay, I have not been in the nursery. I know it has a lot of stuff in it. That being said, I'd have to backtrack, but I'd get 5 steps for any other bedroom. And same with another bedroom, I'd get 2 steps here. I feel like let's go to the nursery, just because, again, we haven't really been there. Oh, look at the little dino. Okay, we got a white pawn there. Okay, I'm gonna work that. Okay, got a gem. Okay, the red print. So the white pawn, I've seen on other live streams or other videos on YouTube, that there's like a chess piece. There's also a lot of other pieces like throughout the house, and so it's one of those things that you really want to kind of make sure you keep holding attention of what pieces are what in which rooms. But I haven't figured out how it's important yet. It's just something that like we should know either what pieces are in which room or which pieces are kind of like spread throughout the house. I don't know if it's specific to the place of the room, like if they're in the same, if it spells out the same thing like the paintings or the portraits do, or if it changes depending on which room you draw and it's specific to that room. So we're still trying to figure that out, but it's good to know like where they are in the house and which ones you kind of see. So that's why I kind of note every time I see a different kind of piece. Okay, there was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Okay, so that's the red book that Marigold, or that they've been talking about that Marigold has done. So it's good to finally see it. do we go? Yeah, let's just go up. Let's go to security because I know that'll be a big one. At least a big one to come back to. Okay, let's change these. See if we can do anything. I don't really think we can, but we'll see. Gotta love dial-up. No, I don't think so. I don't think we need anything. Okay, so do we go... Do we go up or do we go to the right? Okay, I guess we're going this way. Don't want the dark room just yet. Ooh, okay. The patio would be good. So would the bedroom. Because I already have the nursery, so that would give me more steps. Okay, and this would give me more gems in green rooms. Let's do a patio. Let's see if I can find more gems. Okay, we only have one dirt. Darn it. Okay, and it only gave me a key card, which I will need to find, I guess. Okay, I can do commissary or closet, probably. I don't probably want to do the furnace at this point. I've seen how that can come back and bite me. So let's do the closet. Maybe I can get a key card. Nope, okay. Just a gem and a dice. Which is still good. Dices are good. Not really what I wanted, but they're still good. Okay, there was a white pawn right there. And okay. Let's do a laboratory. Because I know that was a big thing. And then we can see if... I know we might not get a whole lot here. But it'll be good for later on. Okay, let's do an experiment. Alright, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, hallway from another hallway, and you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then... Ooh. Okay, so let's do... Let's try that. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. See how that works. Okay. Didn't think there was going to be anything last time. Deadens me. That doesn't deaden me, but I lose half my steps. Okay. I've heard bad things about this archive room, but I feel like it's going to give me the best options. So let's go with the archives. We read all the actual archives. Okay. I'm going to do this on purpose, so let's go on into the utility closet. Because last time we found out There's still something I'm missing with this breaker box. But, again, hopefully I can figure out something to work with that. Okay. Okay, I can either do a bedroom or I can do archived. Which one? I'm gonna try bedroom. I've gotten some things in the bedroom every once in a while. So white pawn, I have that. Oh, I wish I could have gone to the garage, darn it. Let's see. Spare room archived. Oh man, okay. Ooh, okay. So I got some more steps. There's an apple. Um, Swinburne, the big stars. Alright, hopefully that'll give us some clues on what to draft for next time. Am I missing anything up here? I don't think I probably would. Seems like I'm a lot taller when I got up here. Yeah, I think the perspective is a bit off on those stairs. But that's okay. Okay. Oh, okay. can go elsewhere. I basically just need a key to keep going. Okay. I think the only way I can go forward is go through the library again. Because the patio has a lock. Okay. Oh, did I go too far? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Or I went in the wrong direction. Darn it. Okay, well, I got some steps back. So that's helpful. Oh gosh. Where did I lose the key? I just got it. Oh, I just got it because I just unlocked this door. Okay. I'm smart. I can figure it out. Okay. Archived floor plan. Do I want to do that one? I guess we can try it. Yay, we got the aquarium. Oh. Okay. Okay, considering I don't have any gems, I don't want to... Please don't be bad. Oh, okay, it's dark room. Oh, but I turned you off. Okay. We're going to go back and we're going to turn those things off in the utility closet. Or turn them on. Okay. Now that's going to lose some steps, but I'm going to go back to the bedroom. Okay, I know I'm losing some steps, but at least we turn the dark room on so we can see all this stuff. Because sometimes they have some stuff like right here. Oh, like the lockpick. Which is a good find. Okay, we still don't have a key card for those. Because you probably saw that, like, oh! Yes! Okay. But I have no gems, and I have no gems. And that's a dead end. I can't... Darn it. Okay. Sometimes I can get some stuff in here. Doesn't seem like that's the case today, but... Oh, no, it is the case today. Cool. Magnifying glass. Okay, and I want to... Okay, there's a... $11.28. Okay. I think we've gotten that one. I have it written down in my notes, so... Okay, and there's... Sorry, again, we know this is the bathroom. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. I don't really know who Hartley is, though. Okay. go to the boudoir and get another gem. Ooh, we can get 2 gems actually. Because it has a safe. We've already seen this one. Okay, and this gives us a round into the foundation, which is good. No, okay. Well, that sucks. Okay. Okay, I couldn't pick that lock. So I would basically have to go all the way back. I think I'd be able to go back. I have 40, so I don't think I'm hurting on steps. It just would take me a bit. And see if I can go in the patio now. I guess let's try it. Okay, there's another dirt. +2. Hi, Nora. I'm pretty good. Have you been playing Blueprints at all? If you have, I hope you find the game really helpful and really fun. Oh, good. Okay, I can keep going. This is great. Because I was totally dead-ended the last time. Okay, so let's do the dining room and keep going forward. My day's going pretty good. Uh, like I said, I've just been really enjoying this game, so I wanted to get back into it. I stopped after 2 days yesterday on this, and we've been going on that. So, trying to look forward to, oh darn it, hopefully seeing some progress, but we'll see how far that can go. Okay, we can go. Conference room kind of dead ends us, so does the maid chamber. You don't really know anything about the archived floor plan. I'm playing from the States, so more or less like from the central part, so. Oh, okay, so I got some more steps, that's always good. Ooh, and some coins. That'll be helpful. Okay, that might dead end us, but that's okay. I think. Oh, from Australia? That's pretty cool. One of my friends is actually from Australia. Or she's not from there, but she is living there. And she's been living there for quite a while. She seems to like it. She's from my hometown, so the fact that she still likes it, you know, I couldn't be happier for her. The fact that she's a redhead, I always kind of think that she's gonna get sunburned all the time, but I know I just tried that, but that's okay. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'm trying to figure out where. Oh, I'm going back to the exact same place where I was. I have no idea where she is from, or where she's living right now. I know she's in Australia, but I do not know where. Um, I just know that she went a little bit before quarantine, um, and then got married there, and she's currently on baby number 2 over there. Um, so she's currently, um, just living life and loving it. I just really just stream on Twitch, and then I upload also to YouTube. So, each day will, at least right now, for Blueprints, each day goes up, and I also make like a fake business, basically, based on the video game, and then I'll kind of make some marketing and branding mock-ups for those as well, for different games, kind of surrounding those as well. So, but it's just under the same name. So, okay. If I can't find another key, oh, yeah, because I can't go. Dining room is where the lock is, and the lockpick's not working. Yeah, I might have to call it, guys. Unless I can get the utility closet to work, but it doesn't seem like it's wanting to do what I want it to do. That's good to know. I'll have to look into it. I've used their chat before, but I haven't used any of their streaming. So. Let's try this again. So I know that one needs to be green, that one needs to be red. Somehow these turn white and then purple. But I guess I'm like not knowing how that happens. So maybe something I am missing. Because the only ones I'm getting are green and red and off. And I think, yeah, and I'm not sure exactly where I would get. I know there's some way to get the other ways, but I'm not sure how. Okay. Can't go there. I've seen stuff there, but I don't think anything is there at the moment. Okay, I don't think I can go out that gate yet. That's our little tent. Oh, okay. So this was the orchard. No. Okay, so that was the tree. Okay, currently unlocked. Starting tomorrow, you will each day now with 20 extra steps. Okay, that's good. Gardener's Logbook. 410. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nagula. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and the oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if no one but myself takes notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms with the house to require some level of upkeep and groundskeeping. Thanks, Nora. The majority of those I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such as undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify, green are only in the wings. Oh, you should, Nora. You should figure out kind of like, maybe like an interesting topic that you're really into, and then go into it. It doesn't have to be gaming. Like I said, like I'm into marketing and branding, and that's really both my profession and both what I'm interested in. I really like colors and all that kind of stuff. But just kind of finding what you're interested in and streaming about it can really help someone else get into that, like horticulture, for example, and stuff like that. So, yeah, I do have an Instagram. You can either do it at the same name, Caitlin's brand name, or Modern Thumbprint. I don't post very much on there, at least not yet, but they are on there. They do have some stuff on there. So, yeah. Okay. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Okay, so we know... Let's see. Okay, so we know the highest yields are kind of like up towards the top, or in this middle section on the right side. Thanks, Nora. I'll try to follow you back in a little bit once the stream ends. Okay, we don't want this spot. Okay, smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitudes of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Basically, I work in kind of anything that goes with branding or marketing, graphic design, that kind of thing. So anything that you can make creative. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel Rena. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Okay, though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of lunch yesterday. She wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth and am too scared to chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. You can see any of my work, at least, on through my links. If you want to send your own website, feel free to through my Instagram contact, and I can look through them there. But right now, I'm just kind of enjoying the game. And seeing where I can go. Okay, so that's the smudge stack. Let's see. Sounds good, Nora. Like I said, I'll have to do that after the stream. Okay, well, that seemed to be helpful as far as getting access to the orchard, especially going forward. Okay, that seems to be blocked off. I guess I can't go through here. That's kind of sad. Okay, guys. I'm gonna have to probably call it a day then, because I can't get in through the dining room to go further. Same with the foundation. Both areas are gonna be. Um, they're not letting me lockpick them, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I think we got a little farther than we usually do. Um, we didn't necessarily get up to. Yeah, because that's only rooms. That's only rank 7. I think. Um, yeah. Or else the dining room would allow us to have food. So, because I think there's 9 up here. So, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to call it a day, and then we'll start again tomorrow. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. Call it. Move my box over here so y'all can see. Okay, so we got at least an inn. We almost took 100 steps, so that's actually pretty big. We got 3 items, new rooms 2, rank reach we got up to 7, like I said, and we got 26 rooms. So I mean we actually filled out pretty good. I'll go ahead and start a new recording then for our next day, day number 10, and see how far that can kind of take us. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the game and we can see a little bit more.